Hi, Simmers, and welcome back to Simmerssaga. My name is Kadisha, and on this channel, I play Sims while creating a storyline. We are here with another video. I know it's been a while, but we had to go through Thanksgiving. I had to go through graduating. We've gone through some good things, we've gone through some bad things. But I will say we are living and we are breathing, so we are blessed. Can I get a amen? Amen, amen, amen. So we are definitely going to go ahead and just jump right into this video. If you don't know by now, this is going to be a new series. I'm very excited. I'm so happy to be here sharing this with y'all. I know y'all are used to Amora. We will bring Amora back for season two, but for now we had to put Amora on pause. And now I'm going to introduce you all to a new sim. I have already, mapped out some of his traits and his name, of course. And I think I have a good idea about how I want him to look. I do want to go through and make him with y'all. Are y'all excited to see the process of making a sim? If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please be sure to give me a subscription. Also, leave me a comment. Let me know how excited you are about the new series. Let me know if you're mad about, missing Amora and you're mad that you want to see more of her. I want to hear all of your thoughts. Be sure to leave me a comment down below. And after this video, if you feel like you liked it, be sure to give me a thumbs up. But we are going to go ahead and get right into this video. As you can see, our new sim is going to be living in Newcrest. I love this world simply because it gives you a clean slate to do whatever you want. With all of my saves, I try to do something different, but typically I do the same thing. I make it into a nice little town with residential areas, shopping areas, or business areas, and then a little mixed area. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do, but I will say I know that I want to create a new sim. So let's go ahead and get started with that.
Kombipa Womberg.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and change the sex because I definitely want it to be male. And we'll go ahead and change his name because I have his name as well. His first name is going to be Lennox. We need something strong, Lennox. Strong and simple. I love a simple name in real life. So, of course, we're going to bring it over in Sim. And his last name is going to be Knight. So here we have Mr. Lennox Knight. I do want to make sure he's a young adult, so that's great. Let's
Bossy Jewel,
make the voice a little
Antrim
deepened.
Califoy, Shiflita Amsoon, Karasha Apswars, Oh, Lavoy Mabiza,
Okay, Mr. Knight, I like that.
Alsapak,
Gonna get his pronouns as he, him. Let's see what kind of walk we want him to have. Definitely not that. Not the stuck up one.
Ah,
Okay, kind of chill, kind of
eh,
chill. Ooh, a little
huh,
feminine, a little angry,
eh,
a little
huh,
lazy.
ooh, ha ha,
Okay. Ooh, not the zombie.
hey,
We're probably gonna go with this one, the pep in his step. I like that. Let's go ahead and do some customization. He's masculine. Clothing is masculine. This sim will be able to get others pregnant. Can this sim produce milk?
hmm,
No.
hmm,
Can this sim use the toilet standing? Yes. Sexual orientation, we're just gonna go with women to keep it simple. Is this sim exploring romantically? We're gonna go with
ah,
no. this sim is interested in woohoo with, we're gonna go with a man. All right, pause on the video. I mean, not really, but this is future me letting y'all know the sexual orientation should have been women only. I did make the change, but I'm not sure if I was recording when I did. But let's get back to regular scheduled programming. I really I'm gonna go with no for everything because he is definitely not going to be as relationship focused as Amora is, and I really don't have time for him to be triggering any type of jealousy, any type of unnecessary anger. We need him to just roll with the flow, roll with the punches, you know. All right, so as far as traits, I do already have the traits that I want to give him. Let's just go through with them. His aspiration is now I did not pick him an aspiration. For now, we're gonna go with knowledge. Um, let's see a trait. I definitely want him to have the genius trait. The good trait. I'm looking for ambitious. I may have to go with perfectionist. I don't even think they had. Oh, they do have ambitious. It's right there.
Spano.
These are the preferences. We'll go with activities. We're gonna go with liking photography for sure.
Oh, Delish Bobanev.
We'll go with gardening.
Oh, Quarfu. Yibs.
Handiness.
Huh. Ha!
I'm gonna have him dislike mischief.
Neves, Badish.
I feel like he needs to dislike something else. We're gonna go with dancing, gardening, photography. We'll go with research and debate. We'll go with that.
Quaz.
We'll go with that.
Bosmoo.
Conversation topics.
Verumas Lurvy.
Dislike malicious interactions. Dislike pranks. We can have him like small talk. Stories. Definitely deep thought. I can't do too many. Sim characteristics. He definitely is gonna like ambitious Sims. He's an ambitious Sim. Doesn't like argumentative ones. Loves hard-working Sims.
Oh, Quarfool. Yibs. Marcia? Claim a Barumas.
All right, so far we have. Let's just go through everything. All right, these are the traits that we have so far for Lennox. Renaissance Sim is his aspiration. That gives him a quick learner trait. I also picked genius, good, and ambitious for his traits. For his activities, as far as likes, he likes gardening, handiness, research, and debate. As far as dislikes, mischief, and dancing, I'm also going to put writing as something that he likes to do.
Ah, ha.
As far as conversation topics, he doesn't like malicious interactions or pranks. He likes small talk stories and deep thoughts. I haven't picked any other likes or dislikes. I definitely feel like the others don't really matter for this particular sim. But we're gonna go ahead and change his appearance. So we're gonna go with black.
Oh,
Let's take the glasses off of him. We definitely need to change his face. Okay, so faces. Let's get us a cheat sheet.
yeah.
Mm-mm. I have to change his hair or something. Something is okay. There we go. He kind of looked like he looked like a Sim already. So let's do a few other changes. I don't want him to have a big nose, but you know, we need something there. I don't know if I like it. I feel like he looks like a sim I've made before. Oop, not that. Give him a little something. The butt chin is killing me. Okay, the brows.
Ooh.
Okay. I don't like that. Let's see. Let me see. Bring up the lips some more. I probably need to change these lips, huh? I think it's the actual face detail that I added. Let me change. Let's see what the facial hair does for him. Could be performing a miracle right now.
Ah.
Honestly, not too bad. Why is it so dark? He need brown hair or something. Yeah. I'm gonna have to change his hair color to brown. I'm sorry, y'all. I hope y'all could hear me because I forget that I'm recording. And so, yeah. Let me see if I can get the brows to match. Okay, I'm starting to like the way he looks now. We're gonna have everything match the hair. Okay, they got the Santa Claus beards out. But I don't know. I think this simple look fits him. He doesn't need all the extra. So, I do want to make his eyes a little bigger. Ooh. And now those eyes are too far apart, Bookie. I want them to be bigger though. There we go. Ooh. Trying to make her have a little head. And I made his nose. Okay, the nose isn't that big. Give him a little bridge. He does look different. Um, is it a cute different though? Is it a good different or bad? It's something about his ears. Let's make them a little smaller. Cause boy, I don't know. I feel like something is off. Something is off with his head. I think it's probably me doing all this extra.
So.
Okay, we are gonna make him have a lot more muscle. Let's put you on a tank top so we can see what we're working with. I'm gonna have to take the tank top off, guys. Okay? Don't do too much out there. It's a sim. Gotta make them buff. Small waist,
Ah.
chest out, all that. Okay, we're gonna have to take his pants off. Okay, but the legs are cool. I am gonna make them a little thicker because you can't have upper body without bottom body. I make all my
Ah.
male sims buff. Give him a little booty. Okay. Because he definitely works out the glutes. Make the feet a little bigger. Because you definitely a big man.
So.
Okay, that's the max on the feet. Okay. Alright. I don't know, his head kind of look too big. Too small for his body, huh? The thighs make him a little smaller. Because he don't have to be that buff. Okay. So let's put him on a shirt. For his actual style, I was thinking of something more polished, a more polished look. I always go for the streetwear look. I will say with Jalen, it was a mixture between, but with this guy, I definitely want to keep it polished. So, button downs, vest, things of that nature will be what you will see him wearing the most. I'm going to stick to blues for now. I wanted to put him on those so bad. But we're keeping it professional here. Mm-mm. My issue is always with the pants. There are never any good ones. Because what is this? Mm-mm. Okay, the green isn't too bad. I want to change the shirt now. I'm just going to do one outfit per category because if not, I would be here all day and I don't want to do that to y'all. This is actually nice. Let me actually filter this. And we're gonna go with polished. Okay, so now this is
Ah.
actually something I would consider polished and something I would like for him to wear. This is cute. We can do the teal and green combo. No, something brown maybe. They don't have anything brown. They have tan. It's not bad. I actually like it. Not gonna lie. So we're gonna go with polished shoes. Let's go with these in
Hmm.
brown. So cute. Definitely gonna take off this necklace. I don't think the necklace is giving polished. Not at all.
Hmm.
Or the rings. So let's go ahead and take those off. Now maybe one. It's on his right hand. So no, ladies, he's not married. He is going to be a single sim. I'm sorry, I'm trying to click the necklace, knowing I need to click the head. Um, yeah, we're gonna go with the no necklace. I think this is a great everyday outfit. Very nice, very polished. I do want him to wear some earrings. I don't know what it is with me and the earrings on the fellas, but I think it's so cute. Are those the smaller ones? No. These are the ones.
Ah.
So actually, let me apply those to every facial hair is good. We're going to apply the hair. All right, so next is the actual business
Hmm.
formal attire, which won't be too hard. Finding male clothes is actually a lot easier to me. For me,
Hmm.
we're gonna go with full body just to make it a lot simpler. Um, but I don't know, some of these just look too plain for my boy. Okay, the black and blue is giving actually.
Hmm.
He already has on those the black and gold shoes, which I kind of like, but
Hmm.
hmm, that sucks. If I'm not mistaken, I had to see him unlock those, but okay, whatever. So, mm,
Hmm.
I actually like this green and brown on him. So we're gonna go with that. Um, what shoes do we have on now? They're clearly not a polished look, so they won't be in the program. They won't be in the outfit. I want a darker brown. Mm-mm-mm. I actually like those shoes, but
Oh.
they're not dark enough. Okay, that is better. With it being formal though, should he have on a tie? Okay, I'm not gonna drag it. Next is the
Oh.
athletic wear. We're definitely taking whatever this is off. Cause what is that? Oh, they got some new basketball shorts. And we'll go with a nice top. Mm. Now I want to change the bottoms. There are no polished shoes. So we'll have to take that off.
Ah.
which it makes sense because it's tennis shoes. All right, so next we're going to do socks.
Hmm.
And again, I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all can't hear me. I'm literally just getting back into the swing of things. And I'm noticing that at some points I'm talking very low. I'm going to get it together, but next we're on to the pajamas. So I definitely want him to wear a pajama bottom, the classics, of
Hmm.
course. I'm gonna go with the blue, but I don't know. The brown has been hitting on him, so that may be a good color. I don't like this shirt. I don't know. It's a little too cozy. A little too cozy. So we could do something like this instead. Brown.
Hmm.
Get your slippers. Those are ugly, but hey, whatever. All right, now this is his party fit.
Oh.
Mm, barely like any of these. This is actually cute. I know I said I was going with the blues, but
Oh.
this Sim knows what he likes and has steered me to the browns. So here we are.
Hmm.
Don't know if I like it as a party fit. I mean, it's chill, you know.
Hmm.
I literally had some of these shoes when I was little.
Hmm.
Brown with the red bottoms. They weren't no real red bottoms though.
Hmm.
We're gonna go with the full brown. All right. Definitely gonna get you out of those little ones. Let's go with something more so like this. Classic beach. This is the only polished hot attire, so we're going to rock it. I definitely want him. He needs a shoe color.
Ooh.
Mm, this is not a polished look. Let's see if they even have anything polished in the hot section. No.
Oh.
So let's actually go with these.
Hmm.
That's going to have to be the color. All right. And we'll actually keep those cowboy boots on him.
So so.
See if they have anything polished for.
Hmm.
Let's see if they have anything polished for the cold weather.
Hmm.
They actually have quite a few. These are the pants he's wearing. I actually like those. Mm, not many top options. I wish they changed
Oh.
it to no scarf in here. But it's cold weather, so why not?
Hmm.
This actually works well.
Hmm.
All right, y'all. This is Lennox Knight. I'll show y'all the different outfits. This is business, if I'm not mistaken. This is swimwear, hot, cold weather, regular everyday, business, fitness, sleepwear,
Hmm.
party wear, and back to everyday wear. Now,
Ah.
Lennox Knight has the pronouns of he, him.
Hmm.
He has the Renaissance Sim aspiration, which gives him the quick learner skill. He is a genius, good, and ambitious. Those are the traits that I picked for him. So,
Hmm.
these are a few of his likes: photography, gardening, handiness, research and debate, small talk, stories, writing, dislikes, mischief, rascals, malicious interactions, just to name a few. But as you can see, I'll put them on the screen for you all so that you can read. So, knowing his likes,
Hmm.
dislikes, and his traits, what type of job or career do you think Mr. Lennox is aspiring to be? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think Lennox is aspiring to
Hmm.
be? Why is he here? Why are you here in Newcrest, Lennox? We want to know. If you do want to know,
Ah.
just keep watching. Next, we're going to go to his home and I'll show you where he'll be living. All right, so this is a look at Lennox's home. It is 8 Lennox Lane, of course. He has him a little gardening shed in the back. And then his home is right here. It is so cute. I'm so proud of myself for building this. And I'm just happy to show y'all. So let's start with the porch. I have a bar here, of course. A nice little bench. And then we have a card table. I'm excited to use that. I rarely use the card tables in Sims. So I'm excited to incorporate that in our storyline. Here on the side is just the trash can. And we'll go in. Okay, so I'm trying to keep the walls up. I'm going to try to keep the walls up as much as I can to show you all the full effect. This is the living room. I try to keep all the colors neutral. I will say the bedrooms got a little crazy, but for the most part, I try to keep neutral colors in the main living quarters. And for the living room, as you can see, I went with brown and golds. I just think this is so cute for a male sim. This is the manliest coffee table I could find, I swear, but I actually love it. And then we have the leather couches with the upholstery in the back. I think that is so cute. And then I have the white and gray drapes or curtains. Then we have the white and gold light fixture. You can't forget the plants. Um, I have an art stand here so my sim can relax as well as get that coin. We definitely have the big TV because what male doesn't want a big TV? I'm sorry if I'm being stereotypical, but hey. We also have a nice fireplace. On top of the fireplaces, I have some toys, but they are collectibles to my sim. So he has his collectible car and his collectible airplane. I also have some Snoop Dogg images. I got those from the gallery. I thought it would say by who, but I think I searched. I can't remember what I searched on in the gallery to get these images. But here in the hallway, we're just going to show off this nice bookshelf. We have to keep the Sims entertained, and books is the easiest thing. Now, at the door, we do have a doormat, of course, and then we have a nice little bookshelf or shelf with the books on them. I also have a dining room table. Again, kept everything brown, black, neutral colors. I do think it's a lot going on with the pictures, but those were the only pictures that I could find that I was comfortable putting in Lennox's home, and I actually like them. Now, over here in this corner, we have a side table and a cactus. Also, have him a stereo or somewhere where he can play music because Sims love to read books and listen to music. That is definitely something that I picked up on. Now, here we also have the same white and gold light fixture, but I just kept it really cute, really simple. Try to make sure we keep everything as manly as possible because I will go off on a deep end when it comes to decorating. Now we'll go over to the kitchen. So cute, so plain, giving plain Jane. Everything here is on the brown scale as well. We'll start here over in the corner. I didn't put much on these counters simply because I want to make sure my Sims have somewhere to prep their meal. If not, they'll be going to the bathroom to prep, and I don't want that. So here we have the espresso machine. I just realized this counter is a different color, so I'll need to change that. And then we also have the refrigerator. I put the dish rack on top of the refrigerator just because I didn't want it cluttering up much of the counter space. Here we have the trash can. This is the Nano 2.0. Yes, it is $1,000, but it is definitely worth it. Whenever you put anything in the trash, you get money. So if you're not using that Nano 2.0 trash can, what are you doing? Next, we have the actual kitchen space. So we have counters, and I try to just utilize one countertop as far as decorations. Simply said, I want my Sims to have ample counter space. Currently, it's only one, two, and then the two over there, but that is fine. So we have the stove and the oven, the sink, which looking at this, I don't like. I'm probably going to change this color as well. And then we have the microwave here. Hopefully, I don't have to change this. I'm going to have Linux just make a meal to make sure it actually works here because as you can see, it's cut off. But hey, we will see. And then we have the cute little mats. And of course, we can't forget the circle island with the white bar stools. So cute. I don't have much of anything on the walls here in this room, so it is giving plain Jane, but that is fine with me. Next, we're going to go over to this bathroom. This is Well, all of the bathrooms are shared here. None of the bathrooms are private. I only have two, but this bathroom has the double sinks, and then we have the individual mirrors, the spa toilet, which I love so much, the shelving with the nice brown towels. I opted for the white and gold tub, and then we have the black towels. I didn't realize they had red lines on them, so that's tea. Also, we have on this side a shower, and then we have the black and gold robes. Just to continue with the theme of, black, gold, brown, all of that. So we're done with that. Next, we're gonna go over to our other bathroom. I should have showed this first, but hey, here we have a nice little hallway for our Sims. And this bathroom is a lot smaller, so I'm going to do my best to keep the walls up. I got this artwork from the gallery. I thought it was a very manly. And then, of course, we need the laundry basket in the bathroom because they will be taking off their clothes here to take a shower. And we also have the tub, which also comes equipped with a shower. So this bathroom only has the tub shower combination. It's not like the other. It does have the spa toilet because, like I said, I love that toilet. And then we have the matching sink with the nice gold mirror. So cute. And I also am obsessed with these light bulbs as well. I love them so much. Let's go on to the next room, which is very small, very micro. So I have to do a lot of zooming in. But this is the laundry room. We have the stackable washer and dryer, a nice little counter, and then there is also a laundry basket in here. So just a nice little small area for my Sims to come and go and do that laundry. Next, we have the green room, which I love so much. So pretty. I have greens, all greens in here, green, lime green, teal green. I also added in a few browns just to go along with the house theme. I like this room. It is very, it gives like a mystical vibe to me. I don't know. Maybe it's the green, but it is very cute. I love this room. We'll go on to the second bedroom. This is the black and gold room. Here we have a chest set, a dresser, nice artwork on the wall. I really just put these plaques up here because they are gold. I can't even tell you what songs these are. I know that's Selena Gomez, that's Taylor Swift. Not sure who these are, but they go along with the theme, so they are here. We also have in this corner a desk and a computer because we need a desk and a computer as Sims. It's so many things that we can do. We also have some beautiful artwork from the gallery. If I'm not mistaken, I typed in black and gold or black and white artwork. We also have a laundry basket here, more beautiful artwork, and side tables with a lamp and decor. This is actually probably going to be Linux's. This is probably going to be Linux's room. I cannot say Linux's. That is a tongue twister. But I like this room the best. It does give me dark vibes, but I don't know. I like it. Third and final room we have is the blue room. Now, I know I just said the black room gives me like a intense vibe, but this blue room is so refreshing, so light. It actually gives me a calm vibe. So this probably should be Linus's room, but it's definitely one of my least favorites as far as decorating. I don't know. I just feel like I threw stuff together in this room. But nevertheless, this is the blue room. We have the blue bed, the side tables, which are gold, to continue on with the brown and gold theme. And of course, we have the mushroom stool. I love this stool. I put this stool in any home that I personally make or decorate. If it is something I got out the gallery that was pre-decorated, it more than likely won't have this mushroom in there, but I love it so much. I put it in at least one of my rooms or the bathroom. Now, here we have the sitting area. I just loved this art piece. I don't know, it's giving, country vibe. This actually looks like hedge fruit, but I love it. It's so cute. So we have the sitting area right next to the bookshelf because Sims need a place to read, of course. And we have the blue laundry basket to fit the blue theme. Also, we have the treadmill here, which I kept blue. We also have this beautiful artwork that I just threw up here because I loved it so much. This is so beautiful. I love it. But this is the blue room, and you've already seen the bathroom. The hallway is very simple. I may need to add a rug here in the middle just to give it some pizzazz, but I'm trying not to do too much because, like I said, this is a male Sims home, so I just want to make sure that they have that it's giving male energy. Yes, this is the home that Lennox will be living in. I do need to show you all his little gardening shed, I will call it. So cute. I tried to keep the same theme as the home over in the shed. Oh my gosh. So cute. I actually have a water hose and what are these called? These are logs, but this is a humidor shed for the logs. And inside, I'm sorry, I'm taking you to the basement, but inside we have some beautiful decorations, a hanging planter box. And I just could not resist this. I know it's giving very feminine with the pink flowers, but those are the only flowers that match the aesthetic here, which of course is brown. I also gave him two planter boxes because he likes gardening, and then the repair table. Because honestly, y'all, my Sims all have a low repair trait. So I'm going to make it my business to make sure I max out the repair trait with Linux. So that is just a personal goal that I have for myself with playing Sims. But here we are. This is the night residence. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. We're gonna get started. Don't mind my roof, y'all. I promise y'all this is like the second home I've made with an actual roof. Any other time I just put up a half wall as a roof and call it a day, but I really tried to do something. I tried to do a number with this roof. It looks like too much. I mean, be honest with me and let me know. Is it too much? Is it too many roofs? Possibly, but hey, this is the way the cookie crumbled, and I actually like it. I actually love it. Let me know in the comments which room is your favorite room. What do you like about this sim home? What would you change? Just let me know anything about this house in the comments below because I'm just so proud of myself. I'm just so excited. I really want to go ahead and get Lennox in here so that we can make sure that everything is, accessible to him, and we'll figure out if we need to move or change anything. So let's get started playing.